Well, as you can see behind me, there's a lot of ambulance vehicles here. You can also see that even about 2 hours and 15 minutes after this attack took place, there's still new ambulances coming in here. And then you can see there's a fire truck also coming out. So there's still a lot of movement here on the part of the authorities trying to get to grips with the situation. And we've been speaking to a couple of eyewitnesses here on the ground, and they just described how horrible those moments were when that truck came through there. They said that it came in at around 40 miles an hour. It didn't make any sort of effort to stop, to simply plowed through several market stalls. And it's interesting now, Jake, because we've just gotten that new information that apparently someone on the passenger seat was dead at the scene, died on the scene, and that they've apprehended who they believe is the driver of the truck. I spoke to one eyewitness a little earlier, and she said that she saw the truck after it came to the stop and that there was a big hole in the windshield. There were some items stuck in the windshield, apparently from hitting things, but there was also a big hole, and she wondered whether someone might have fired at the truck, possibly a police officer. I'm sure in the next couple of hours we'll get more detail on that. But as you can see here, and I've covered a lot of events here in Germany, Jake, as I've said, this is being treated as a mass casualty event. You can see the amount of ambulances that are coming through. Fire trucks are here. I've seen search and rescue dogs here as well. Obviously, the police making a big effort to search for any sort of clues that might be in the area. So this is still, of course, very much a very fresh crime scene, but one where the authorities have moved in a lot of personnel, a lot of assets very, very quickly to come to terms with this situation. And you know, some of what your guests were saying is absolutely correct. This is, of course, in many ways, an unprecedented attack here in Germany. Certainly one that many, many people had been fearing. And many had hoped would never happen, and it also hits a very iconic place. I don't know if we can pan up a little. You can see that there is that building that we keep talking about. It's the Church of Remembrance. It is arguably the most iconic site or attraction here in the west of Berlin. It's a church that was bombed in World War II and was sort of preserved as a ruin. Many, many people come here, and this Christmas market here is one that would have been very packed, of course, as this happened at around 8 p.m. local time, Jake.